You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White Sports fans, we're going to be talking about Kyrie Irving and Nike. As you guys know, Kyrie Irving is a Nike athlete, and he's actually one of the most successful athletes for Nike. He makes Nike a lot of money. People like his shoes. However, guys, it looks like the marriage is probably going to come to an end in 2023. And I got quite a few things to actually say about this, guys, because we know Kyrie Irving beats to the tune of his own drum. We know about Kyrie Irving when it comes to the VATs. We know that this man was forced to sit out many games because he did not want to get the jab. And guys, it seems like Kyrie Irving's NBA future may play a role into the reason why now we're hearing that Nike is probably going to drop him in 2023. So we're going to be diving into that in this video, guys. First, go over and get the new Ultra MAGA shirt out of the merch store. I actually just ordered this. I got the army green that you see here right now. Can't wait to get it. Use the discount code USA First, and you're going to save 25% off this price, folks. So thank you guys for all of the support. Let's jump into this, guys. Nike unlikely to extend signature shoe deal with Kyrie Irving past 2022-23 season, sources say. And this is on ESPN. Brooklyn Nets star Kyrie Irving has long had one of Nike's most popular and profitable signature basketball shoes, but uncertainties surrounding his NBA future have left the company unlikely to extend him to a similar signature deal beyond the 2022-23 season, sources told ESPN. Irving has a new edition of his shoes set to debut in the fall, but that is expected to be the final year of a lucrative signature series that he has had with Nike since 2014, sources said. So he makes a lot of money. The shoes are very popular since 2014. And now all of a sudden it looks like Nike's going to drop him. Yeah, we're going to be diving into this because I know that there's one athlete out there that hasn't played this particular sport in many, many years, and he got a new deal, but we'll get to him. Okay? Reached by ESPN, Nike did not deny the looming end to Irving's signature shoe series. Quote, "We don't comment on contracts or rumors or speculation. Kyrie remains a Nike athlete," a spokesperson told ESPN on Thursday. Because of Irving's popularity, it is expected Nike will still offer some product associated with him in the future, such as retro shoes from previous collections, sources said. But as discussions between Nike and Irving about his endorsement future have commenced recently, it has become apparent that his relationship with the company will change, perhaps dramatically so. Now, guys, I'm pretty sure last year, Kyrie Irving came down and he slammed the new shoes that Nike was putting out. He said he wasn't involved in it. He called the shoes trash. I'm pretty sure Nike was not too happy about Kyrie coming out and slamming the shoes. He wasn't happy. They weren't happy about that at all. But also, guys, Kyrie Irving refused to get the jab. And we know that the Brooklyn Nets, they didn't play him for a large portion of the season because he didn't want to get the jab. And it seems like, that also may be playing a role because Kyrie Irving did not fall in line. It even mentions how he was in a battle with the VATS mandates in New York City, so he didn't really play. But I don't even believe that should really become a factor, to tell you the truth, at all. I mean, you can still not play and be marketable, Irving 30 possesses $37 million player option for the Nets for the 2022-2023 season. Now, guys, if Nike's so worried about Kyrie Irving's NBA future, why in the world in 2018 did Nike sign Colin Kaepernick to a new deal? Look over here. This is a timeline of Colin Kaepernick's Nike endorsement. Now, he's been a Nike athlete since what it says here, I believe in 2012. Nike enters partnership with NFL and Colin Kaepernick around that same time right there. However, in 2016, Colin Kaepernick started kneeling for the national anthem, and guess what Nike did? They said, oh no, we're not going to use Colin Kaepernick, because they knew that the backlash was immense and people didn't like the kneeling. And you see here from 2016 to 2018, Kaepernick's relationship with Nike goes dormant. They didn't use him in anything. And by the way, guys, Colin Kaepernick, it says here, opted out of his contract with the 49ers. I've said that many, many times, but you wokesters out there still said he was blackballed. Yeah, he opted out of his contract. And he didn't play in the NFL. But then check this out. September 2018, Nike doubles down. And they actually bring Colin Kaepernick back. It says in September, Nike renews Kaepernick's endorsement deal, which would have been on the verge of expiring, despite the fact he had not played in the NFL in nearly 2 years. Kyrie Irving is still in the NBA. And Nike's looking like they're going to drop him. But they had no problem, renewing the deal of the anthem kneeling, the communist Colin Kaepernick. Now, there's a whole bunch of other things here with Nike we can go into. We've actually mentioned it before. They use slave labor. I don't wear Nike anymore. I stopped wearing Nike years ago. But you see the hypocrisy here. It seems like Nike wants these athletes that's going to fall in line and go with the narrative. And Kyrie Irving is just not that kind of guy. He's not. He's going to beat to the tune of his own drum. He's not going to let anybody tell him what to put in his body. And him coming out and slamming Nike for the last shoes that came out, I get that. I'm pretty sure that Nike's not happy about that. But I also believe Kyrie Irving not getting the jab, I believe that played a role too. That's playing a role. He's still a Nike athlete right now, but we'll have to see what happens. But I find it interesting, guys, that they're worried about Kyrie Irving's NBA future, but Colin Kaepernick, no problem signing him to a deal. And he hadn't played in 6 years. And he still get that Nike money today. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.